your being a gross young boy on the bus.
Okay. No, but it's the thing though, where it's just like the rules change nowadays and everything, and I guess like now, because now it's like I said, like I just more like now that I've gotten my share of fun and everything like that. I just don't see like I understand there's a lot of easy ways to be a creep nowadays, but the whole point is that like I guess like guys, 100% guys should just know better and everything, and like we have like a male privilege where it's just like we don't I could walk down to I could walk down a dark alley street and nothing will happen to me, but if a female walks under, she might get assaulted and stuff. Like I'm aware of that. I'm aware that like a guy my size can walking downtown like have nothing happen to him because nobody wants to fuck with me at 3 a.m. and nobody wants to fuck with me.
Yeah.
But and then I realize if I'm like a female and I'm half my size, then like I can understand where it's just like, yeah, all these guys are just creeps and stuff. Because here's the thing, almost every single woman I've ever met has like a creepy guy story. The more you hear about these things, you just realize, well, one, you're getting techniques, and then two, you're just like, oh my god, like every guy is just like a fucking weirdo nowadays.
It just becomes like part of the day. You know what I mean?
You get used to it?
Yeah. It's like traffic when you first start driving and you're like, holy fuck, rush hour is ridiculous. And then a couple years go by, a few decades go by, you hate everything. And you're like, yeah, rush hour is just part of the day. Ugh. Just throw on a podcast while you're doing it, you know?
And it's like, and that's one of the things about like recognizing that a form of privilege that you have, which is I have a privilege of being a male, of not being hit on constantly every fucking day when I go out the door. Where it's just basically just being like, hey, you want dick? Ah! And I guess that also comes from my looks. But again, it's like simple from like being like a female where it's just like you got to the point where it's just like, all right, I'm gonna go to Target and some guy's gonna look at my tits or look at my ass all fucking weird and everything, and then I just have to accept that's just the reality that I'm living in, and it's just another extra element that you have to think about. But it's also, like I said, but again, I understand because, like I said, I have to think about, like, oh, I go to a place and I'm Mexican. I'm like, all right, I got to think about it that way. You go to a place, you're Pakistani, you have to think about it that way. Where it's just like, it's just an extra element of like something you have to think about when you go to a place where just like you're a commodity,
right?
Or something that's different than everything else is, and that's basically what privilege is, which is like having to go to a place and just not think about it, or have that even cross your mind.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, it is a pain in the ass to have to think about things. I think I've gotten away with stuff that maybe because I'm cute.
Oh, it's a two-way street, 100%. It's a two-way street on this thing where it's just like I can't get my rent paid, but I can't get my rent paid right now with my ass.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
But I know some ladies that can.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's like I feel like you can't walk around just going, "Hey, I have to constantly do this, and this." I mean, I don't because I haven't been, you know.
No, I know you haven't been out. Everything. Also, you're over 35, so that just comes to the territory.
I don't give a fuck. I guess it's the thing. If you don't like this, then deal with me. I am here. Sorry. I can't just disappear. You're going to see more of me later. So, I'm just like, blah. If I'm in an especially bad mood, then yeah, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. And then, like, but here's the thing, though. Like, sometimes, like, guys, and guys need to kind of understand that, too, or stuff like that. We're just, like, guys also need to stop being, like, little creepos about it. Welcome to the All Regerts podcast, a podcast about regrets with Omar Gonzalez and Sam Narani.
But you're also assuming there ain't no lady creeps.
This is where we go to you. What's your lady creep? Give me lady creeps.
On the 22nd of loneliness, when I was in maybe 6th grade. I think it was in 6th grade.
Oh, wow. See, that's a time. It's a middle school. It's a time to be a perv.
And I think I have the same upbringing, like sexually repressed, and my parents are actually still virgins, and we're all adopted.
Yeah, well, not knowing. It just makes it weird when you see like other parents where it's just like they're making out or like shows or like their parents are making out. It's like, ew!
You two love each other? Ew, get the fuck out of here. This isn't marriage.
You enjoy each other's company? What kind of Wait, you guys sleep in the same bed? Alright, this is bullshit. It's not realistic. Fuck you.
Are you not muttering at him under your breath right now? Are you not purposely hiding shit from this other one? Okay.
Oh, are you not blatantly like just yelling at each other for no fucking reason? Come on, scream at each other over beans. Scream at each other over fucking beans. All right, do it.
This is not a family. This is not how you raise a family. These kids are gonna be pussies, loving each other, loving themselves, not doing stand up, making something of their lives. You stupid, stupid fucks. Do you want to take a break to cry and come back?
Wait. Are you telling me? Are you telling me the dad's not just going outside to the backyard to work on some bullshit that like he doesn't work on, but really just to go outside to drink tequila and fucking smoke weed? Like that's not. You don't think that's not it? That's not what it's happening there.
Yeah, that or smash things.
All right, so sixth grade, you're sexually repressed.
Sexually repressed. Very much in love with Hanson. Mbop.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. It's two minorities. I fucking love that song. Go fuck yourself. I'm telling you this right now.
I won't. You go fuck yourself. I also love that song. If you don't love that song, then you are welcome to go fuck yourself. Or not. Do it later. Do whatever you want. Viewer?
Alright, go ahead.
So, it's the season of Hanson, Devin Sawa. Casper was pretty cool. I wanted to go blue, 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 dancing in the air with my dead boyfriend, who's also a ghost, Devin Sawa. JTT, Home Improvement.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful time. For little boys. But also I'm a little girl, so it's okay. This is okay. I didn't mean to be creepy about it.
Yeah. By the way, I think it was like Greg Fitzsimmons has a joke where he talks about like he'll look back at his high school album and he'll like jerk off to like these chicks when they were 17 and everything. But he said he's grandfathered in because he's jerking off to the past when these girls were 17 when he was 17, so he's able to do it.
It's good logic, but I still don't like it.
That's fair. All right, go on with your story.
Like I'm buying it, but I'm not going to use it. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. But I'm not gonna lie to you. You could just look at that, like, if you see your CD case of Mbop, like, I think you could.
I think I still have it. Middle of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can still have fun with it.
Tell me where did Johnny go? All right, sorry. I loved that fucking album. Okay.
No, it was great. Everything. So, all right.
I'm bopping around these halls. Super, super, super boy crazy.
Yeah.
And I would write these little love notes to 14 kids at a time. I would always do your secret admirer. I never put my name down, and I'd put it in their locker and then just kind of stalk them around the court and be like, are you reading it? Did you find it? How do you feel? And then maybe go up to them and be like, hey, so what's going on in your life? Oh, a letter, you say? Well, who do you think it's from? Cindy. Fuck. Alright, well, I don't look like her, so... Well, I hope you and Cindy work out, because I'm a coward.
Oh, wow, this is... Wow, getting us... You got Cindy some dick. Damn.
Hey, Cindy. Fuck you, I hope you got fat.
She probably did. I'm not gonna lie to you. She probably got fat.
Also, Vanity bit me in the ass.
Ooh,
yeah. Okay, so...
Elaborate.
6th grade, I'm wearing glasses, and I think it's an English class. There is this kid that sits across me. I don't know. I'm like, I want boys to notice me. Glasses are dumb. And I can't see shit, dude. Everything is a nice blur of colors. So, this kid, 6 feet across me, where his desk is, so we're facing each other. I see the silhouette of this guy because I'm not wearing my glasses, and I'm like, that's a cute silhouette. And I get close enough to him where I'm maybe a foot away from him, and I'm like, I like this fuzziness that I see. What is that, a beard? I don't know. Everything's fuzzy. He's like a puppy. I thought he was cute. from what I could see. So I did the little note game at his locker and like kept looking up and doing flirty eyes and shit. One day I noticed him liking me back and I was like, yeah! And then I got confidence. So I was like, maybe I can put my glasses on. Like, maybe I'm not an uggo. And I put them on and I see him for the first time. And Omar, I gotta tell you, he looked like a dead fish. Just, not a good looking guy. I'm like, wow.
I love the fact that you have a beer goggles story. This is basically like...
It's a sober beer goggles story.
You could replace this with being like, Omar, I was out in the club at a bar and I was super fucking wasted. This guy hit on me. Then we went back in the apartment. When I sobered up, I'm like, what did I fuck? And... Yeah, we've all had those stories before, man.
Which is good, because when I got older and started drinking, then I was like more emotionally prepared for actual beer goggles.
You were training for it! Yeah. That's what it was! Damn!
So,
that is so sophisticated, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I feel really bad. I was like, holy fuck, I've been leading this on! Ah! I was like, how do I get out of this? My sexuality's too strong!
Oh, God.
Just turns out we're both giant losers.
Yeah, suspenders and a retainer. How can I definitely be attracted to this? Oh, my God.
I think I just saw a tall, moppy-haired silhouette, so I'm like, oh, that seems like something I want. And no.
And now that guy just creeps on your Instagram like all fucking day.
Oh, no, he moved away like a year later. And I don't know what happened to him.
Did he get hot?
I don't know. I didn't see him since.
Are you gonna end up like on one of those talk shows where it's just like, where you're just like, oh, I remember Steve. Yeah, he was a nerdy kid back then. I wasn't into him.
I used to make fun of him all the time.
And then all of a sudden he comes out. He's like super hot, super jacked.
He works as a Chippendales dancer. Which means something went wrong in his life. Like, holy shit, dude, I fucked up your life. You ended up just stripping. Are you enjoying it, or are you doing it because you did not develop another skill? Because if you're enjoying it, kudos to you. I'm glad I could help, but... Whew.
You know what, guy, I think you should also just I have a card. Here's a brochure. Go. I know this university called Juilliard. You can have fun there.
It's the school of hard cocks.
It's the school of hard cocks. And you could just, like, just make this a career. Like,
don't... You can be a bass musician.
Bottom bass musician. That's what you are, baby. But, like, I get that. We're just like, you lead somebody on, and then all of a sudden you're just like, shit. I shouldn't have led this person on, because I wasn't really attracted to them, because I was beer goggles.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess my big thing was I should have just worn glasses and not been weird.
Yeah. But again, like I said, you never know. Like, sometimes when you're just, like, hanging out or talking to a person, like a normal person, the way they get it is like, oh, shit. I thought I was into them. And I thought, like, they probably took the message like, oh, you're into me. And everything. I thought you were attracted to me.
If I was, I don't know if this is true for you too, but if I was a little bit better back then at social shit, maybe I would have given him a chance, and I would have been so fucking, what is the word? Superficial. Yeah. Like, he is not pretty. Bye. Like, who the fuck am I? I'm like a tiny little ball with arms in 6th grade.
Thank you for listening to the All Regerts podcast with Sam Narani and Omar Gonzalez. Remember this, just because you have regrets doesn't mean you cannot live life as if you have no regrets. Have a wonderful day.